Built for America. Built Ford Proud.
What a game. Celtics and Warriors never disappoints. We got the duel between Steph Curry and Jason Tatum. And ultimately, we got a Celtics win, 119-114. Welcome in here to Celtics Postgame Live, presented by your New England Ford dealers. I am Abby Chin. He is Brian Scalabrine. We got Big Perk with us from Houston. Scal, feeling pretty good.
Yeah, best game of the year. Love the way that Tatum and Kemba Walker delivered. Some big shots by Marcus Smart. The Celtics earned this. Coming off the West Coast trip, the long flight, just one day in between, and they delivered this game. I thought it was one of the best games of the year.
Perk, 6 straight wins for the Celtics. And once again, after trailing in the fourth.
Absolutely, and playing beautiful basketball. And how about the trust for us in Jabari Parker from Brad Stevens, going to him, drawing up plays for him out of the timeout. But look, this is what we want out of Jason Tatum. Protect your house. When other superstars, when other greats come in and try to have these magnificent performances, historical performances, he matched that energy tonight of Steph Curry and took over the game in great fashion. I love the way that he was attacking downhill. And Kemba, he came alive in the second half, which I thought was the deciding factor. And to all the haters out there, all the haters that was complaining about Marcus Smart taking that three-point shot, he's going to continue to take it. He's going to continue to make it when it matters the most. And he did just that tonight. And the Celtics got a huge win.
And the other members of that core four stepping up without Jaylen Brown on the floor. The Celtics clearly missed him, Scal, but like you said, big shots from their stars.
Yeah, and defensively, these guys played well. They made big shots. Like what you got out of the Celtics today, it's not Steph Curry's not an easy cover. And then when you overreact to them, then all of a sudden Draymond Green's getting the ball and he's distributing, and guys are getting layups. But they stuck with it. They had some big stops late, and those shots with Steph, those aren't easy. So I give them credit. A lot of times they could have tapped out of this. They were down by 6 with about 4 minutes to go, hung in there, and figured out a way to get a win.
Perk, what more can you say about Steph Curry? I mean, we're going to go back to this duel, but that is a bad man.
He is a bad man, and he changed the game of basketball. I mean, and we have to appreciate him while he's still playing the game, because the game is going to miss him. And guys like Trae Young, he made a way for a lot of guys that are in college, in high school, that's not super athletic and playing above the rim. He actually, in my opinion, he changed the definition of a point guard position. Point guards used to be ones that will facilitate and getting others involved. Now you're looking at point guards and you like, can he get buckets? And I think that goes to a lot of credit should go to Steph Curry. He's must-see TV. He's fun to watch. He's a walking memorial.
He put up 47, but it was Jason Tatum who came through in the clutch. Let's go back and see how the Celtics closed this game. Remember, they were down 6, Scal, with about 4 minutes to go.
Yeah, and they did it by I thought this shot was one of the biggest shots of the game. Tatum moving to open space, had just a little bit of space up against the shot clock, and then nails it.
That made it a 1-point game, but the Warriors not going away. Marcus Smart started this game 1 for 8 from 3.
Doesn't matter.
A couple air balls.
Yeah, Perk said it. It doesn't matter. Marcus Smart's going to continue to shoot. Doesn't matter how he's shooting the ball.
Kevon Looney gets the putback, and that made it ties the game at 111, but Jason Tatum straight to the rack, not settling, Scal.
Perk, you like that play right there?
I love it. I love it. Attacking downhill. Look, Jason Tatum is 6'10", wide shoulders. He's shifty in the lane. I just love the way that he's playing right now. He's playing so relentless getting downhill. And we saw flashes of this last season, Scal, when you and I were watching the game, and how aggressive he was attacking the paint when I was in Boston. But just watching him now, he's took his game to a whole nother level. Just brute strength. Like like in the weight room, and it's showing.
And then Kemba Walker hit a huge 3 to put the Celtics up 4. So even though Steph Curry hit another one to put him at 47 points, he did not get the tying bucket there after a couple of free throws. Rachel Nichols, your girl, Perk, tweeted that before this game, Kemba Walker told her he has felt better than he has in a Celtics uniform in this moment, and it's helping his confidence, and it's really starting to show, and I think it's been a huge part of this 6-game win streak.
It is. And you know what? Kemba looks comfortable, and he's picking his spots and they're at the right time. And we all know that he has to step back, the hezzy, the pull-up game, pull up tray ball, pull up from the elbow. But I've been more impressed with how Kemba has been attacking the basket and finishing amongst the trees down there. That's been the most impressive thing. So with him attacking, that means he must be feeling good because he's getting elevation where he was getting those shot blocks about 2 months ago. But now he's finishing reverse layups. You know, you just see the pep in this step, and it's coming at the right time.
All right, enough talk about the other guys. Let's get to the marquee event, and that was the duel between Jason Tatum and Steph Curry, the superstars colliding and raising each other's game. Scal, start with JT.
Yeah, right off the jump, you could see that Tatum was about this game. He's like, if Steph Curry's coming in here and Steph Curry was hot, Tatum's like, no, I want to get in this duel. It's a big-time game where I got no Jaylen Brown, so I have to step up, and he clearly did throughout. Once again, I will reiterate, I love his shot profile from going to the basket, getting to the free throw line, inside, outside. Tatum's doing it all.
Jason Tatum, 13 points in the first quarter, Park. He wanted all that smoke.
He wanted every bit of it. It was the battle of the light-skinned brothers, and Jason Tatum was in there for all the smoke. Dude sitting sideline, so you know he had to show out in front of his son tonight. But look, Jason Tatum right now has elevated his game to an elite level. And when I say elite, we could arguably be sitting up here talking about the best scorer in the game today. I mean, he's so prolific. He's been so efficient. It's just a joy to watch.
Do you remember earlier this season, Jason,